Hi, my name is Maryanne Grebenstein. I'm a calligrapher and owner of the Abbey studio in Marblehead, Massachusetts. Today we're going to talk about the pens that we use in calligraphy. There are all different kinds of pens that we use. Metal pens that have a square tip, metal pens that have a pointed tip or nib. We use quills cut from a feather. We use fountain pens that have a cartridge, also a square edge or broad edge. All different kinds of tools. But each pen has a different purpose or a different use. So I'm going to do a couple of quick demos for you to show you the ones that we use most frequently in calligraphy today. First, I'm going to show you how to use this pointed pen. All metal pens have a reservoir, this little opening here, that acts as a reserve. It drinks up the ink when you dip it in the ink jar, and it holds on to the ink for a couple of minutes, allowing you to write out usually several words before you have to dip again. You can see that this nib has a point, but the point actually splits apart. It's designed to do that. It's so that you get good thick strokes and good contrast between your thicks and your thins. This kind of pen nib would be used to write a script style of lettering. Something like this. So that's what I'm going to show you today. We need to dip the pen nib in ink. I like to use Higgins Eternal, but you can use any kind of ink that you would like as long as it is not India ink. You want to dip the nib in the jar so that the reservoir is filled. You can't see it anymore. So the pointed pen is used for script lettering. The broad-edged pen, the chisel-shaped pen. A metal point, a metal nib. Also, it has a small hole in it that acts as a reservoir. Broad-edged pens are used for lettering such as this, italic. Other lettering styles too. I'm going to show you a little demo using this broad-edged dip pen. Once again, I'm going to be dipping my pen into the ink. So the broad-edged pen would be used to write a style such as italic. These two pens that I've shown you are known as dip pens because you have to dip them in ink to use them. There's another type of pen, a fountain pen, that can be used in calligraphy. It's generally speaking not an ordinary fountain pen, but a chisel-shaped fountain pen, so that we can do the same kind of lettering that I just did with the chisel-shaped dip pen. This pen has a cartridge. So you don't have to dip it in ink. Thanks for watching this video on pens. Watch for other videos with more detail about more information on pens.